What if I told you a university student from Perth told Adobe, no thanks, and then went on to build one of the world's most valuable tech companies? This is the story of Melanie Perkins, co-founder of Canva, the design platform that made it possible for anyone to create stunning graphics with no design degree required. As of today, Canva is worth over $26 billion according to a 2023 report by The Information and is used by more than 170 million people worldwide. But let's rewind. Back in 2007, Melanie was just 19. She was teaching design programs like Photoshop and InDesign to other students at the University of Western Australia and kept hearing the same thing. This is too hard. And she agreed. In her own words, quoted in a Forbes interview, she said, "You had to spend an entire semester learning where the buttons were, and that seemed completely ridiculous." So instead of complaining, she took action. Melanie, along with her boyfriend, now husband, Cliff Obrecht, launched Fusion Books, a tool for students to design their own yearbooks using a drag-and-drop interface. It was an instant success in Australia and later expanded to France and New Zealand. But Fusion Books was just the beginning. Melanie believed this idea, simple, accessible design for everyone, had global potential. So in 2010, she packed her bags and flew to Silicon Valley, pitching the concept that would eventually become Canva, and got rejected. A lot. In fact, she received over 100 rejections. Why? According to her, most investors either didn't take her seriously or told her to come back once she had a technical co-founder. Even Adobe, the king of design software, showed zero interest. Still, she didn't quit. In 2011, Melanie met Bill Tai, a Silicon Valley investor, at a kitesurfing event. Tai wasn't sold immediately, but he liked her persistence. He introduced her to a network of entrepreneurs and eventually to Cameron Adams, an ex-Google engineer who had worked on Google Wave. Together, Melanie, Cliff, and Cameron co-founded Canva, officially launching it in 2013. From the start, Canva was very different. No downloads, no complex menus, just drag and drop with access to millions of templates, icons, fonts, and images. And people loved it. Within 14 months, Canva had over 1 million users. By 2017, they were profitable, a rare achievement for a tech startup at that stage. As of 2021, Canva was valued at $40 billion, making it one of the most valuable private software companies in the world, according to Bloomberg. So how did they grow so fast? First, their freemium model. Canva gave away powerful tools for free, letting users upgrade only if they needed extra features like premium templates, brand kits, or team collaboration tools. Second, they scaled smartly. They didn't pour millions into ads. Their product was so simple and so useful that it spread by the word of mouth. Third, timing. When the pandemic hit in 2020, the world moved online. Teachers, small businesses, marketers, everyone needed to create content. Canva became a go-to platform overnight. By 2022, Canva had over 85% of Fortune 500 companies using it, reportedly by Forbes. And today, according to TechCrunch, over 200 designs are created on Canva every second. Let's talk money. Canva's annualized revenue as of 2024 is over $2.3 billion as per The Information. They're profitable, debt-free, and sitting on hundreds of millions in cash. That's not just rare, that's legendary in tech. But Canva isn't just about making money. In 2021, Melanie and Cliff joined the Giving Pledge, promising to donate at least half their wealth to charity. They also launched the Canva Foundation, which has already donated over 31 million Australian dollars. They've also acquired companies like Pixabay and Pexels for free stock media. And in 2024, they bought the Affinity suite from Serif, making a major play into the professional design world, as reported by The Verge. And now they're moving into AI tools with features like Magic Write, Magic Erase, and text to image, giving even more power to non-designers really fast. But here's the best part of the story. Melanie is one of the youngest self-made female tech CEOs in the world. She owns around 18% of Canva, which puts her personal net worth about $2.5 billion. Yet she stays low profile, focused, and purpose-driven. She once said, "We want to do the most good we can, not just build a good business." And that sums up Canva, a company that's built on simplicity, inclusion, and persistence. Not hype, not privilege. So next time you open Canva to make an Instagram post, a wedding invite, or even your pitch deck, just remember it was born in a small apartment in Perth, rejected by over 100 people, ignored by Adobe, and now used by over 170 million people and reshaping the way the world creates. This is not just a startup story. This is what happens when you refuse to take no for an answer and build something the world didn't even know it needed. So if stories like this make you stop and think, make sure to hit that follow button. Share it with someone who needs a little inspiration. I am Manpreet and this is Quick Projects, where real stories spark real curiosity. Until next time, stay curious and question everything.